everybody. Let's all give it up for Una McCann, brand new in the room and already speaking our language. Thank you so much, Una, for bringing us in with such beautiful music. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's daily antidote of song. So glad that all of you have joined us today for day 1,915 consecutive days of amazing singing in this room. That number keeps growing. And sometimes it feels a little shocking to say it. And I saw some great facial expressions when we just said it today. So welcome everybody to the Daily Antidote, a song for anybody who's new to us, coming in from the live stream or in this room. We are one song every day at noon Eastern time, coming together in this space for some singing and some discussion, to do a combination of helping us get through the day, but also helping us figure out how we can be more helpful in a world that needs a lot of help right now. And so we want to acknowledge everything that we know is going on in the world right now. And we want to thank you so much for joining us today in this space. So let's start by saying hello to all the good folks that are joining us today on YouTube. Thank you so much, YouTube, for being with us today. We're really glad you're here. And a shout out to everybody who has Facebook and Instagram. If you post our YouTube link today after we are done onto your social media and in your communities in whatever way you post, that will help get the word around while we're in the midst of trying to figure out why our Facebook page was suspended. So please do keep our motion out there in the universe. All right, let's start by waving also hello to Una McCann. She's coming in from Belfast, Ireland, friend of Fran Andres. That's who brought Una to us. And we're really looking forward to singing with you and learning more about you, Una. Let's thank Clelio coming in from New Jersey and Candace coming in from LA, running our tech today. Thanks so much, gang. Athena in Brooklyn, nice to see you, reminding me it's day 1915. Linda on Orcas Island, Hoda in British Columbia. Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio. Diana in Victoria, BC, nice to see you today. Deborah coming in from Norwich, UK, maybe new to us. We're really glad you're here with us today, Deborah. Rosalie coming in from Michigan, haven't seen you in a while, glad to have you back. Kathy in Denver, Colorado, Neil in Boston, Linda in California, Ann coming in from Maryland, Sarah in Santa Cruz, California, Kathy, also California, Sue in Seattle, Washington, Jim, Baba Jim coming in from Maryland, Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, Caroline in DC, let's see, Nan in Michigan, Kath, one of our song leaders coming in from the UK, nice to see you today. Storm in Massachusetts, Aloysius, also Massachusetts. Moving on to page 2, Annette in California, Kathleen coming in from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Dawn and the Curly Tops coming in from Vermont. Did I say Delhi in Maryland, Nancy in Washington State, Lisa coming in from New Hampshire, Elizabeth in California, Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney in Vermont, Kay in Texas, Jenny in Suffolk, UK, Arlene in Berkeley, California, Linda Rose in Massachusetts, Anna in Mass. Nope, that's Ann in Mass, Kevin in New Hampshire, Gary in Massachusetts, Louise coming in from the UK. Hi to my mom coming in from New Jersey. And hello to Magried. I'm not actually sure how to say your name. And potentially that's Ireland. It is a new...
Mairead. That's Mairead.
All right, you may say that again, please.
Oh, Mairead.
Mairead coming in from
Mairead Kennedy. Yeah.
Beautiful. Probably a friend of Una's. And thank you for helping on the pronunciation, Una. So I'm super excited to have someone new to us in the room today. I have been reading a bunch about Una and all of the amazing stuff she does in the world, and I'm looking forward to hearing more about it once we sing with you. But Una, if you're ready, we would love to learn our portion of what you're going to sing for us, and so we can sing along with you. Welcome to the Daily Antidote.
Thank you so much, Joe, and thanks everybody for the lovely welcome. Really, really great to be here. So I'm going to share a song with you today that I wrote about a year ago. It's called Take Me to the River. And I'm just going to launch straight in and we'll talk some more about it afterwards. So I'll sing it for you first. Take me to the river, make me whole, take me to the river, soothe my soul. Take me to the river, sweet release. Oh, river, may I share your peace. So there we go. That's a little introduction to it. So thank you. So I'd love to teach it to you. I can teach you the main melody first of all, and then there are, as with lots of my songs, there's lots of harmony. So we'll look at one of those today. So the melody part, what you've just heard, goes take me to the river. So you can repeat that as an echo straight away. Let's try that again. Take me to the river, take me to the, make me whole, take me to the river, take me to the river, soothe my soul. So are we getting on okay with that so far? Should we try that much together and see how we get on with that? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, take me to the river, make me whole, take me to the river, soothe my soul, soothe my soul. So I always have to do actions with this song to help me remember what the words are. So I go, take me to the river, make me whole. And I do a little circle with my hands. And then take me to the river. I can remember that line. And then soothe my soul. I just put my hands on my chest because it's like a nice comforting feeling, yeah? And then our next line is take me to the river again. And this one is just climbing up. So it's going to go, take me to the river. Let's give that a try. Take me to the river. Beautiful. Sweet release. Let's try that sweet release. Here we go. Sweet release. So if we put that together with the take me to the river, let's try it together, and take me to the river, sweet release, sweet release. Oh, river, may I share your peace. Let's try that line together. Oh, river, may I share your peace. Great. It's lovely to see you singing along, folks. It's beautiful. So I think we should take it from that. Take me to the river. Let's go from that high part, the sweet release, okay, to the end. Here we go. Take me to the river. Sweet release. Sweet release. Oh, river, may I share your peace. Great. So how are we doing with that, folks? We getting there? Yeah, lovely. Shall we go? Let's go from the beginning again, and we'll see how we get on with that. So we can all sing together, or if you've just arrived, you could bring in the little echo straight after it, okay? So starting off with take me to the river, make me whole, make me whole, take me to the So verse 2, are we doing okay with that? How did you find it? Yeah, you're all keeping up. Brilliant. Okay, so verse 2 is the same melody. Everything's the same except we're switching from Take Me to the River. We're going to Take Me to the Mountain. So Take Me to the Mountains. So will we give that a go? Let's see how we get on. One, two. Take me to the mountains. Make me whole. Take me to the mountains. Soothe my soul. Take me to the mountains, sweet release. Oh, mountains, may I share your peace. Now we're going to sing Take Me to the Ocean. Take me to the ocean. Make me whole. Take me to the ocean. Soothe my soul. Take me to the ocean. Sweet release. Oh, ocean, may I share your peace. And we're going to do the last line again with the mountains. Oh, mountains, may I share your peace. Then we're going to go for the rivers. Oh, river, may I share your peace. Hooray! Lovely, lovely. Oh,
Oh,
am I
yeah, Una.
singing?
So
Oh,
lovely. Thank you. That was incredible, beautiful, so soothing. Totally on the boat with you right there in the river. And, yeah, just amazing. Do you want to just share a little bit more about, when you wrote the song and how you wrote it, how
yeah.
it came to you?
Yeah, so I wrote this song about a year ago, and I live in Belfast in Northern Ireland, and I'm very close to the beautiful River Lagan, and there's like a beautiful meadow beside the river, and every morning I go there with my dog, and if any of you have dogs, you know that sometimes the morning walk can feel a little bit laborious. It's like, oh, do I really have to go out today on this day when it's raining? It rains a lot here in Ireland, as you know, raining and stormy, and but I always go, and I always find that I get some peace. Once I get to the river, it lands upon me. The beautiful sense of nature, and that lovely sense of peace that you get in nature. And I had this realization one day that it isn't me taking the dog for a walk, it's actually Bonnie taking the dog, taking me for a walk, taking me to the river and giving me the peace that I need. So I actually wrote this song for my dog.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's my muse for this one. Yeah, and she's lying over there asleep on the floor, so hopefully she'll stay nice and calm and you won't hear her.
That's right. We wouldn't mind hearing her a little bit. So that's really beautiful. And I never really thought of it that way. Sort of the fact that, like, if it weren't for the dog, we might not be on the walk. And so, in
This is
fact,
it.
it is what they are adding to our life beyond all the love that they give us and all of that. Yeah, that's really beautiful, Una. Um, I would love to hear a little bit more about what you do in the world. I would love everybody in the room, because we haven't met you before in the Daily Antidote, to hear a little bit more about your musical journey and also just your sort of personal journey, activist journey out there in the universe. And then I know you have harmonies to teach us, which I'm looking forward to learning before we sing it with you the second time. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
about you.
fab, Joe. Thank you. So, yes, I'm absolutely blown away by the fact that you have been doing this for over 1,000 days. This is so incredible to me. Like, I'm just so delighted to know that this singing is going on every day. It's just wonderful. So thank you for that. So I've been working full time as a singing leader in the community for about 8 years now, and I work with big community groups in Northern Ireland, throughout Northern Ireland, and I think in this country it's so needed. You know, something to bring community together without any agenda, and just to share in and make harmony and build community. You know, so that's what I really feel my mission is to bring people together, to tap into their own creativity as well, and to explore what we can achieve. And, you know, having the opportunity to allow people to be part of something beautiful, you know, when we come together and we create sound with our voices, and the sense of connection that we get with each other, and then the beautiful creations that we can make, and the beautiful, you know, output that we make when we sing together. It's such a special thing. So I feel so privileged to be able to do this. I grew up in a musical family, you know, the typical traditional Irish family, with everybody singing around the kitchen table and things like that. So it was very much a part of my life, very much part of my natural way of being. But it took a long time for me to discover that this could actually be something that I can share with the community and actually make a living out of it as well. You know, I didn't realize that that would be possible. So yeah, I'm really privileged and honored to be able to serve like this. So it's great.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So when I was sort of Googling around and learning a little bit more about you, I Googled your name, and I Googled I think mothers and music, because I think I know that you do work with mothers or musical mothers, or do I have that mixed up?
I did do a research project with a PhD yeah, a doctorate, and we were looking at how singing together for mothers of young babies can lower anxiety levels and can help so much with avoiding postnatal depression and just providing that sense of community and connection that a lot of young mothers don't have. And I know when I was a mother of my two young children, I didn't have it, you know. So I love the fact that, you know, I'm now able to help and be part of gifting that to young mothers. I think it's wonderful. I also organise co-creative retreats and gatherings for people, and actually recently we had one, and there was so many young mothers there, and I'm so moved by that we come together in sharing our creativity, and just provide that opportunity for people to listen to themselves and tap into themselves and reconnect with themselves, because in our busy lives and in, you know, we're so much lambasted by everything that's going on in the world, and we're so affected by it, but we don't actually often get to really listen to ourselves. So I'm very passionate about taking that time and creating that space for other people to do it as well, and to just listen and hear ourselves, because that's where our creativity is. It's in the listening, isn't it?
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you. I love that, in the listening. That's beautiful. I just threw a link in the chat. When I was poking around, I found an article on the National Library of Medicine, about mothers and music, and your name is coming up in it in some way. And I love it because it's talking about the idea of music as a social support, an intervention, a reduction of stress and anxiety. And in that particular case, it's about mothers, which you said you did end up working on with those PhD folks. But it's obviously right now just such a clear reflection on all of us, right? In these times of stress, where we're carrying maybe more chaos and anxiety than usual, the idea that we can be turning to music to actually be an intervention, right? So we call it all different things in here, right? It's the antidote, it's the medicine, but it's an intervention, right? It's like getting in a way and halting one processes and starting another one. And so yeah, I love the work you do, and I'm super grateful for it. And do you have anything that you're working on coming up soon that you'd like to share in here, virtual or otherwise?
Oh, I've got a 50th birthday party coming up. You're all welcome.
Careful what you say in here.
I'm actually after this session with you guys, I'm closing the laptop and I'm off to singing camp for 2 weeks, and then I'm actually going to be taking some time off. So, I'm pretty laid back now until September. So no, I don't have much coming up. I've just got new songs that keep appearing, so I'll be putting them on my website over the next while and hopefully getting that up and running. So
Beautiful. So
yeah.
we've got your website links and all of your other links in the
Yeah,
chat.
it's a bit of a work in progress at the moment, the website. But if people are interested in songs, they could email me and I can send them. Yeah.
Oh, great. That's awesome. Let me think. You just said something. Oh, you're going to be at a music camp for 2 weeks. So hands up in the room, anybody who attends music camps and dance camps, because I know there's a lot of us in here. Yeah. Really, what an amazing way to sort of, deepen your own and fill your own well, but also to be learning new things and to be, sharing what you know. Can you tell us a little bit about the camp that you're about to go to?
Yeah, so the camp I'm going to go to, I've been attending it since 2011. 2010 was my first one, actually. And I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing now if it hadn't been for this camp. So this camp is called Earth Song. It happens in Ireland, in Tipperary. They do a dance camp and then they do a voice camp or a harvest camp. And, it's everything, 500 people on a field. We're creating our own magic for the whole time. There's no electricity, so we get the digital detox. We camp in circles, we cook together, we create family, and we just connect. There's no alcohol, there's no drugs. We're just connecting as the real human beings that we are, and we're making music and we're dancing together. And what's more beautiful than that?
Uh, Practically nothing, especially right about now. So that's amazing. Love it. And I don't suspect any of us will actually crash your birthday party, but I can imagine that we might crash your camp next summer. So we'll get something in the chat about that camp so folks can learn more about it. Can you say
Yeah.
the name of it again?
Earthsong.ie. So you'll find it, yeah, earthsong.ie.
Great. Well, we hope to maybe see you there in the future. Some of us are
Amazing.
already on the other side of the pond with you, and some of us are going to figure out how to work our way over there. And thanks for sharing that. Do you want to teach us the harmony so that we
Yeah,
can go ahead and sing that song through with you again with a little
yeah.
more? Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just to say as well that um when I wrote this song and I had Take Me to the River being the first verse, that's what actually came through me. Was Take Me to the River, and just acknowledging how soothing nature is whenever we are upset in any way, taking it outside, taking it to the ground, taking it to the earth, just letting it go. So when I brought this to my singing groups, I said, where else do we go that we can feel soothed? Because it wasn't enough just to have one verse. We needed more verses. So I asked them, where do you go? Where do you find your release? And so we added in the verses of the mountains and the verses of the verse of the ocean. But maybe when we're singing it, you might have somewhere that you go. Maybe there's a lake near you that you go to, or a meadow. And I encourage you when we're singing it to, imagine yourself there as well and just feel the peace of the place, while we're singing it. So I'm going to play the recording. How long have we got here? So let me see. I have a recording of the harmony parts, and then I thought I'd teach you a lower part because that part that we learned is quite high. So I'm going to teach you a lower part for lower voices. So the melody is on Take me to the river. And we're going to go an echo. We're going to go take me to the river. Let's try that. Take me to the river. Then we're going to stay on that note. Make me whole. So let's try that again. 1, 2. Take me to the river. Staying there. Make me whole. Then we're going to step up a little bit. Take me to the river. And we're going to come back down. Soothe my soul. Should we try that again? Take me to the river. Make me whole. Take me to the river. And and back down. Soothe my soul. Then we're taking off. Take me to the river. Let's try that. Take me to the river. Sweet release. So we have a slower release than the higher singers, all right? They're very quick to let go. Sweet release. And the last line. Oh, river. Let's try that. May I share your peace. So let's try it. May I share, here we go. May I share your peace. Great. So I know that's very quick introduction to the harmony, but I'm going to play the other parts that you haven't heard and the melody part that you sang already, and you have the options of which ones you want to sing. Okay, so just again I invite you, just use your imagination with this, let your whole body have the experience of singing this song. Okay, and thank you so much everybody. Here we go. Take me to the river. Take me to the river. Make me whole. Take me to the river. Going up. Take me to the river. My soul. Soothe my soul. Take me to the river. Sweet release. Oh, river, may I share your peace. Take me to the mountains. Take me to the mountains. Take me to the mountains. Make me whole. Take me to the mountains. Take me to the mountains. Soothe my soul. Take me to the mountains. Take me to the mountains. Sweet release. Oh, mountains, may I share your peace. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the ocean. Make me whole. Make me whole. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the ocean. Soothe my soul. Here we go. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the ocean. Sweet release. I want that sweet release. Ocean, may I share your peace. Oh, mountains. Oh, mountains, may I share your peace. Oh, river. Oh, river, may I share your peace. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, it's so beautiful to sing with you. It's really gorgeous. So thank you, Joe, for inviting me along, and thanks to Fran for letting me know about this and inviting me. So
Thank you so much, Una. That was really remarkable. Can we please all show Una McCann out of Belfast, Ireland, how we felt about today's incredible song? Thank you so much, Una. The piece on people's faces while they were singing was so moving. Sometimes it's really hard to know what's the thing that is creating the most peace in me. I will speak just for me. Is it the sound? Is it watching you communing with your own song, or is it watching everyone else sort of receive a different energy and process it through their system? So we see people's faces change from when they came in the room, myself included, kind of like this, to actually, having incorporated something that feels different that I get to take with me for the rest of my day. So thank you so much, Una. We really hope to sing with you again in here. One more big ups for Una McCann.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
Really.
beautiful holding.
Thank you. Really lovely to have you here. We will, hope to see you again soon. And we wish you a lot of fun at your music camps this summer, your music camp weeks. I'm going to take a quick second here to remind everybody that we are doing a little special thing right now. Instead of the sort of Facebook Throwback Thursday concept, we do a little Thankful Thursday, and it's a day each week where we celebrate one of our artists and hosts. And in this case, Sister Lala is both a DAS songwriter and one of our partner hosts. She hosts regularly in this room. She is out of Berea, Kentucky. And this is what she said about our Daily Antidote. The Daily Antidote has been an incredible blessing for me. I have had the opportunity to connect with amazing artists from around the world who share a common goal of unity through music. What a powerful community of souls. That's Sister Lala. And I'm thankful, beyond thankful, for all that Sister Lala brings to this room. Please go ahead today and grab our Thankful Thursday post and put it out everywhere you can in your social media communities and beyond, because it is really a great way to be able to thank our hosts and artists, is to take note of all the great work they do in here. So I'm also going to very quickly go ahead and tell you all who we have coming up for the rest of this week. This is when I'm magically doing 10 screen share swiftaroos, so it takes me a second, but I'm there. All right. We've had an incredible week this week as we've sort of started out the month of July. Lisa Dosher came in from the UK with a completely beautiful, also peace-inducing song. If you missed Lisa, please go back and watch that. Elise Witt on Tuesday from Georgia, another beautiful song. Elsie Eastman yesterday with a very love song. It was really amazing. Elsie comes to us from Chicago. Una McCann again. Thanks again, Una, today from Ireland. David Roth in from Massachusetts tomorrow, bringing us another one of his magical written pieces. Reggie Harris coming in on Saturday out of Michigan. And then on Sunday, Irene Espiritu coming in from California. Another amazing week here in the Daily Antidote song. Hope you can make it with us for the rest of the week. Let's say goodbye to everybody out there on YouTube. Thanks, gang, so much for joining us. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow right here. And let's all say goodbye to Una McCann. Thank you again, Una, out of Belfast, Ireland. Really glad to have you with us and hope to see you soon. Thank you, Leo in New Jersey and Candace in LA for teching for us today. Really appreciate you both very, very much. Athena in Brooklyn, thank you so much for being with us. And thanks for all the great social media work you've been doing that we've been seeing in here. Day 1915 here in the Daily Antidote. Hoda in British Columbia, Susan in Cincinnati, Diana coming in from Victoria, British Columbia, Rosalie coming in from Michigan, Neil in Boston, Linda in California, Sarah in Santa Cruz, California, Sue in Seattle, Washington, Kathleen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Una, can you unmute and say Magride's name, because I'm going to mess it up?
Mairead.
Mairead in Ireland. Mairead, thank you so much for being here. And I am definitely not good at the pronunciations it is a beautiful looking and sounding name. Thank you, Mairead, for being here with us from Ireland. Caroline in DC, thank you. Dawn in Vermont, thank you. Laris in the UK. Jim, Baba Jim coming in from Maryland, one of our regular song leaders in this space. Kat Tyler coming in from the UK, also regular song leader in here. Bob, Mabel, and the Bears in Mass. Diane coming in from Puerto Rico. Linda on Orcas Island. Annette in California. Kathy also coming in from California. Deli in Maryland. Kevin Ennis coming in from New Hampshire, reminding me it's day 1915 here in the Daily Antidote song. Storm in Massachusetts. Aloysius also Mass. Gary and Christy, also Massachusetts. Ann in Maryland. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Nancy in Washington State. Kay in Texas. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Linda Rose in Massachusetts. Nashville and in Massachusetts. We got Louise in Devon, UK. Nice to see you. And my mom in New Jersey. Thanks, gang, so much for being here. Can't wait to see you all tomorrow right here on the Daily Antidote of Song. Ciao.